Hey guys, happy Sunday to you all. Come with me, let's make rice and beans. So this was a beans after I was done selecting it, so I was now putting it inside the pot. So this was me. So at this point in time, I decided to add my rice. I don't know how people cook your rice and beans. Though sometimes this is not actually the way I cook it. Sometimes I do cook them separately, but today I decided to add the rice together with the beans. Okay, so this was when I added it and I had to cover it. So at this time, it was ready to be washed. So I had to bring it down. You can see me, guys. I had to bring it down, and this was the rice after I was done washing the rice and beans. So at this point, I headed to my fridge because I had stew there. The stew I made, I think last week. So I had stew. So I headed to my fridge to go get the stew. That's the stew right there in that blue container. So that's it. Guys, my fridge is empty. I'm broke, guys. I'm very broke, 100% broke, guys. So at this point in time, I needed to bring out the fresh pepper because I somehow love my food to be pepperish. Okay, so I needed to bring out the pepper. So those the stew and the other stuff inside there. It's my afang soup. Sorry, guys, I don't know what is really choking me. So this was the stew. So when I brought it out, that's my phone pouch right there. So I needed to open it for you guys to see how yummy it's looking already. So guys, you can see the stew, you can see the vibe, you understand. So that was it. I had to cover it back. So at this point, I was about putting it inside the pot. I still need to show you guys because before some people be like, you did not use to, how come? So that's it, guys. So I had to put it inside the pot, and at this point in time, I was about pounding my pepper. Did I tell you guys I'm a village girl? In case you don't know, guess what I'm using to pound this pepper? You can see my mortar right there and my pistol. So at this point, I was pounding my pepper and I was being careful so that it soon touched my body. So this was when I was about to put the pepper inside my pot. So I was adding the pepper, though I didn't show when I added Maggi, all of those stuff like that. So this was when I was trying to turn it. I have small tinkly chicken. My god, though. So guys, this was when I was cutting my onions and the knife cut my hand. Like, see my face, guys, you know what I noticed? Once I noticed that ring light is very good, because at this point I was just filming this video without using ring light. But you see, when I added ring light, you see, okay, at this point NEPA brought light. Okay, at this point NEPA brought light and you can see how shiny the skin is. But for the first part of the video, I didn't use ring light. It was just this light. You can see that there's difference between now and that particular time. So I was still cutting my onion even after I had a cut on my thumb. So I still continue cutting the onion. At this point, I was testing the rice to see if everything is okay. So you can see me right there looking so pretty. So at this point, I was about adding my onions. I don't know how you got your onions for cooking rice or stew. As for me, I love cutting it like in a circle form. Don't worry, you're going to see that inside my pot. So at this point, I think, guys, next time if I'm cooking, I will need to use chair and climb so that I will not be bringing all my heels up. So at this point, this is my rice looking so fine. So that's the way I cut my onions. You can see the onions right there. So at this point, I had to cover it, and that was it. And I had to open it to check if our rice is done. You can see the rice right there. Okay, so don't forget about the look of this rice. It's very reddish. I think at this point, because of my phone, like the phone I was using to film, that's why the rice is looking this way. So this is the rice. This is the picture after I was done dishing it. And then thank you, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, follow, and share.